Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Safe6. Today what I have for you is a double nuclear fail on the map Hijacked with the Vector. I go on, I get the nuclear and then I go on a 25 or a 26, I can't remember. One of the two, I think it was a 25 actually, and I kind of got screwed over because all my teammates died and VSAT ran out and all that terrible, awful stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Today what I want to talk about is a new series that I want to do. It's going to be the thoughts in my head. I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I do have quite a high amount of anxiety, so I think about things and overthink about things and extremely overthink about things. So hopefully you guys enjoy this series. I've got a couple, random stories. So first off, I want to start off with thank you to Migrant for recording this, and that's why it's in HD. Second off, I want to say these stories are actual thoughts that go through my brain at random times in the day. So, don't say, oh, these are fake thoughts. No, these are thoughts that go through my brain every day. They're really random thoughts, and they probably shouldn't be thoughts, but they are. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So, today I want to start off with talking about, we were at the chiropractor. My mom had to... Mom went into the chiropractor. I was sitting in the car still because obviously I don't want to go in there because, first of all, there was quite a few people in there actually, and it's not me. So I stayed in the car. Now I think I went to the store or something before we went there, and she had her debit card out. So it was sitting in the cup tray. Cup tray, is that a thing? In the cup holder. That's what I meant to say. It was sitting in the cup holder. And I looked at it, and all of a sudden, the first thought that came to my head, I was like, alright, what would happen if somebody came to my door, knocked on the window, told me to roll the window down, I did, and pulled out a knife? And then I was like, alright, let's go through this in my head. So this is what I did. I went through this, and here's how it went down. So, he would come up to the window, and he would knock on it. He would, look at me a little funny. He would tell me to roll down the window or whatever. Maybe, I'm Canadian. I wouldn't expect anything to come from it. And, I would roll down the window, and he would pull out his knife, and he'd be like, give me that card, and tell me what the pin is. And I'd be like, okay. And, I would give him the card, but right as I give him the card, I would, let's just say, I've got my seatbelt on, I'm sitting there, listening to some music, and the card's right beside me. So I pick up the card, I move my hand over to my seatbelt, I push it in with my pinky, and then hold onto it with my arm so it doesn't move, and then I switch hands, give him the card, and right as I do that, I hold onto it, I really don't want to give it away. So he's pulling on it or whatever, and I end up letting go with my arm, letting go of the card, shoving my door open, to knock him backwards into the car that was beside us, and I would get out, I would grab onto him, and obviously he wouldn't stab me. I would grab onto him, I would put my arms under his armpits or whatever, pull back, grab onto the back of his head, and then lift my elbows up so his arms are kind of high up so he can't move them very well. And that's basically how that would go. I'd pin him against my car. I would I don't know, I'd probably knock the knife out of his hand by slamming his hand or something on the door. Maybe I wouldn't pin him against my car, actually. Maybe I would, pin him on the ground or something, put my knee on the back of his neck, I guess. Just leave it there so he can't really move, can't really do much, can't kick me, can't, hit me or anything. If he can, it's not going to hurt very much, of course, unless he kicked me. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it to that story. There's a whole bunch of other ones that I'll go through. Obviously, there's going to be more and more as time goes on because I think about these things every day. Other ones are the other things that go to my head are my mom is driving or whatever, and I look up and there's a tree branch, and I'm actually scared to go under the tree branch because I think that it's gonna fall. So anyway, guys, go subscribe to Migrant. His link is in the description. Thank him for recording this for me. Like the video if you did enjoy. Let's go for 15 or 20 likes. Let's go for a lot, actually. Let's go for 25. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, that's it for me. Peace.